Is marriage 50-50? I know you're not married, are you?
No.
Is marriage 50-50 based off what we just read? Is marriage 50-50?
Not based off what we just said, no.
Why did you have to think about it? If you know what the Bible say, right? Why did you have to think about it and just said no? Society has messed up your mind to make you believe that the woman is over you. Ain't no, if it's 50-50, that means that the woman is running everything. Most men that live that happy wife, happy life, they miserable as hell. Read.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So the Lord is going into order. Paul is going into order, right? He said the head of every man is Christ. We're men, right? So our head should be who? Christ. Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
Who is the head of the woman? Man.
The man, which is Christ.
No, which is us. We're man.
Yeah, which comes back to Christ. I mean, she's
but
the head. Yeah.
Understand that the head of woman is man.
Yeah.
She got to do what I say.
All right.
Yeah.
I got to answer to the Lord.
Yeah.
She don't answer to the Lord. I do.
Okay.
You understand? You as the man have to control and run your house based off of the laws of God. So we answer to Christ, and then the woman answers to us. Because we are the gods. You understand? Read.
And the head of Christ is God.
And the head of Christ is who? So there's order in everything.
Yeah,
You understand?
I get it.
There's order.
I get it.
So let me ask you a question, just random.
Yeah.
Is marriage 50-50? I know you're not married, are you?
No.
Is marriage 50-50 based off what we just read? Is marriage 50-50?
Not based off what we just said, no.
Why did you have to think about it? If you know, I just want you to see something. If you know what the Bible say, right? Why did you have to think about it and just said no? Why did you have to think about it?
There's a lot of answers to that question, but
because society has messed up your mind to make you believe that the woman is over you. Ain't no, if it's 50-50, that means that the woman is running everything. You understand? Because most men that live that married, what is it called? Happy most men that live that happy wife, happy life, they miserable as hell. They miserable because they can't do nothing they want to do. You understand? It ain't supposed to be like that. They always got to consult with their wife. Like, can I go hang out with the boys? Oh, man. What the hell kind of my son do that, but I tell him no. What we look like? Come on, bro. We got to take back our balls, bro. We supposed to be the rulers of our household. That's right. We don't answer to no woman. You understand? You understand?
I'm hearing you.
I got you, bro. But you gotta understand. You gotta understand the way the Lord deals. You understand? Yeah. The Lord deals with the man. Yeah. Huh? Right, she going through your phone. You the one pay the bill. She putting you on the couch. The hell that sound like? You paid over $1,000 for a king size. You sleeping on a recliner. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. We can't be doing that. I ain't talking about you, but you see, you know that goes on though, right? That ain't biblical. You understand? That ain't biblical. What we going to? Give me that Matthew chapter 10. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Read that.
Verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying.
Now, it says every man praying or prophesying. Right now we in the midst of prophecy, right? The scripture's coming out, right? So when you praying amongst people, or you praying by yourself, but right now we're in the midst of prophecy, the scriptures are coming out. That's the point. Read.
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered.
Do you have your head covered? Right, so every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, read.
Dishonoreth his head.
What does the Bible say? You dishonor your head. Who is your head?
Christ.
Right.
Yeah.
So when the scriptures are coming out, should you uncover your head or keep it covered?
No, uncover.
According to what the Bible says.
Uncover.
So what should you do right now at this point?
I'm not gonna take my hat off.
Why?
Because my hair's fucked up.
Right. God don't give a damn how your hair look. Give me that right. It's all men up here. You don't think brothers? Come on, bro. I don't want to put nobody on the spot. You know what I'm saying? But look at my man's right. He ain't got no honor, bro. And he ain't got his hair covered. But if you love God, take your hat off. But that, give me 1 John 5:3. Don't put him on camera, bro. 1 John 5. No, I'm laughing, but you gotta take this serious. Look, you gotta look at something, right? You're subconsciously, you're saying that you hate God. Cause how do you love God?
How do I love God?
What's the only way to love God? You can't go give him a hug and kiss, can you?
Yeah.
You can't write him a letter, can you?
I see what you're saying.
I know, no, I'm saying, read the Bible, read it.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
What did it say?
The love of God, we keep his commandments.
So what does that mean?
To follow the laws.
What does it mean, though?
What do you mean?
If you love God, how are you going to show him you love him?
By following the commandments.
So if you don't do the commandments, what's the opposite of love?
Hate. Yeah.
So if you choose to keep your head off while the scriptures coming out, you love or hate God? Keep it 100, bro.
I'm keeping
that
it 100.
That means you hate God.
Man, we're not doing this.
You hate God. Read it again. 1 Samuel 2 and 3 again.
Bring it out.
Bro, the Lord only weighs actions, bro. You can't sit up here and say, how you gonna go to church tomorrow? I love God, but you see the commandment, you break it on purpose.
You know, I do understand though, because most of the times I do go to church, I have to take my hat off before I even
right,
get to
but you ain't doing that because God said it. You're doing that because man said it.
That's right.
Because I remember growing up, when I was growing up, I was a young boy. They always take your hat off in church, right? But that was we thought we was doing it because that was a tradition of man, not knowing that's a commandment. So you respect man more than you respect God. That's what you're saying.
No.
Because when you go to church tomorrow, you might have your hat off.
Yeah, probably.
When you pledge allegiance at a basketball game, do you take your hat off? No. Yes, you do. Stop lying, bro. Really, when you go when you go to the courtroom, do you take your hat off when they tell you to?
Absolutely.
All right, because you serve man more than you serve God. More than you serve God. Well, read it again.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head. 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 3. Talk no more so exceeding proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge.
So God don't want to hear nothing from Isaac talking about I love God. Don't want to hear nothing about you talking about the Bible. Because guess what? Read.
And by him actions are weighed.
Because God has weighed your actions to the day. And by your actions, you're showing God that you hate him.
You don't know about God. She love God.
You want to know about God, sis?
Yeah.
Now, do you agree or disagree with that?
I agree. I do.
So why don't you take your hat off?
I already told you right. I already told you right.
Huh? This your God right here, bro. When you go against the commandments of God, this is who you serve. You understand? Because guess what? When you in your car, right? You put a seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you do that?
And I die.
Because the white man told you to put that on. Ain't nowhere in the Bible where it say put a seatbelt on. But you do it because you serve the white man.
That's right.
When it comes to a red light, do you stop or do you keep going?
I stop.
You stop because you love the white man. When it comes to, what's something else? What's something else? When it comes to a stop sign, do you stop or do you keep going?
Say that again?
When it comes to a stop sign.
I stop. Stop that.
You stop, right?
Yeah.
Because you love the white man, bro. Ain't nowhere in the Bible where it says stop sign.
My mom don't. My mom.
Huh? We talking about your mama, Isaac. Stop trying to deflect.
I'm sorry.
We talking about you.
My fault.
We talking about you, Isaac. You understand?
Yeah.
You showing God that you hate him when you disrespect this commandment by not keeping him.
Yeah, you ain't did that shit? You ain't playing games. Hold on. Look at this guy. What you doing, man? You subscribed yet? Subscribe right now. Do it. Bring it out.
Sister, how you doing? You got any questions? So, you know me 22-5.
She's catching
I'm going to show you something. Sis, so what we're showing our people is that we are the chosen people of God, right?
Right.
We are the Israelites. Being Israelites, there are commandments that's required of us. There are things that's required of us by God. How old are you?
39.
39. So, you probably heard this before and seen it before. I'm going to read it. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse.
Let's see if this is hard for Isaac to do. Read.
Verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What's your name?
Latoya.
Latoya. Who are we talking about right now? Who we can say the what? Read it again. Pay attention, Latoya.
Okay.
Read.
The woman.
Who we talking about?
The woman.
Read.
Shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What's the subject here? We're talking about what? Clothing.
Yeah.
Clothing, right? It said the woman shall not wear that which pertains unto a man. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a man, Isaac,
Come on, gays.
put on a woman's garment. We're going to get to it. Read.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
If you do choose to go against what the Lord is saying, you are an abomination unto him. You understand? That's something that he hates. It's a disgusting thing. So jump back up. Let's read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What type of clothing do women wear today that pertains to men? Straight to the point. It's something that you're wearing right now, just to make it easier for you.
What, panties?
Pants. That pertains to men. Men are supposed to have on pants.
And women supposed to have on dresses.
Who wear pants in the house?
Yeah.
Right, the men.
And women supposed to wear dresses.
Right. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So we're reading God's law. It says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. What shouldn't a man be wearing, Isaac?
A dress?
Right. Do you see men wearing that today?
Sometimes.
You see it? Bro, we in 2024,
yeah,
bro.
you see it somewhere.
You see it.
You see it somewhere.
It's a normal thing down there.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
ask you a question. Do you think they love God?
No.
Huh?
No.
Why not? Why don't they love God, but you love God when you disrespect this commandment? Answer that.
That's fair enough.
Huh?
The whole statement
that
was
don't
fair
mean
enough.
that they don't love God.
It do mean that they don't love God, because the only way to love God is by doing what, Latoya? Let me ask you, how do you love God? You tell me. We read the Bible, but you tell me how you love God.
I'm just saying, like, people be gay and stuff. You never know what they went through life.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, there's a right and a wrong.
Right.
God disagrees with the lifestyle of homosexuality.
But this whole world is basically like the devil's world, so it's really hard living in this world.
It is, but guess what? You have to make that decision to change. You understand? The only way that's going to make you change is the commandments of God.
Sons of God! We gonna take this city. We gonna take the kingdom. We gonna rule them hard. This is war! This is war! This is war! I'm here for the win, well, to get it again. The Lord call it taking the kingdom. Want what's mine? Taking my time, turning and taking your freedom. Risen from the ashes, after the lashes. Call it a beautiful tragedy. We've been on the brink of insanity. It's the end of your days, our calamity. Adding in, grab a friend for the finale. Curtain call on a heathen. We want forever and a day. Why would the pastor lie and say it's your season? Drop a bomb on them, Hiroshima. Drop a bomb on them cause they need it. Scrub it down, planet need a cleaning. Vagabond gone like I'm dreaming.